is Angel Balignot from ABM 11B. I made this video for academic purposes only. Now, let's talk about different types of market. There are 16 types of market. I will teach you now are 8 kinds of market. And that the first is primary market, secondary market, money market, capital market, mortgage market, auction market, organized market, and the last is option market. And let's start.
Primary market.
What is the primary market? The primary market is the financial market where new securities are issued and become available for trading by individuals and institutions. The trading activities of the capital are separated into primary market and secondary market. Meaning of new issue market. A new issue is a reference to a security that has been registered, issued, and is being sold on a market to the public for the first time. The issuer may be a new company or an existing company. Public issue. When an issue, offer of securities is made to new investors for becoming part of shareholders, family of issuer, it is called a public issue. Public issue can be further classified into initial public offer, IPO, and follow on a public offer, FPO. Preferential issue. It is called a preferential allotment. The issuer is required to comply with various provisions which inter alia include pricing disclosures in the notice locked-in etc. in addition to the requirements specified in the companies.
Secondary market.
The secondary market is where investors buy and sell securities they are already on. It is what most people typically think of as the stock market. To the stock are also sold on the primary market when they are first issued. Secondary market is also called as aftermarket. Majority of the trading is done in the secondary market. Secondary market comprises of equity markets and debt markets. If investors could not sell on their shares in the secondary market, they would never purchase any in the primary market. Secondary market assists in the growth of primary market by providing a ready market to investors, mutual funds, financial institutions, and other investors are ready and continuous market for their securities.
Money market.
The money market refers to trading in very short-term debt investment at the wholesale level. It involves large volume trades between institutions and traders. At the retail level, includes money market, mutual funds, both by individuals, investors, and money market account opened by bank. Money market account. Better interest, better liquidity, highly safe, daily compounding, minimum balance, limited check, transaction, less regulated, higher charges. Money market is a mechanism that deals with the lending of short-term funds less than 1 year, a segment of financial market in which financial instruments with high liquidity and very short maturities are traded.
Capital market.
Capital market is a place where money is exchanged between people who have excess of it to those who are in deficit. The different types of financial instruments that are traded in the capital market are equity instruments, credit market instruments, insurance instruments, foreign exchange instruments, hybrid instruments.
Mortgage market.
CDOs, collateralized debt obligations, which sometimes include other kinds of debt obligations such as corporate loans. The mortgage market is a collection of markets which include a primary is a pledge of property to secure payment of a debt.
Auction market.
Auction market also have a buyers and sellers to submit a price they feel acceptable from a given list of bid and offers. It takes a direct way between a seller and a buyer. Execution is carried out after pairing of bids and offers.
Organized market.
Is a formal market in a specific place in which buyer and sellers meet to trade according to agreed rules and procedures, especially tradable securities, commodities, foreign exchange, futures, and option contracts are sold and bought.
Option market.
The option refers to the sum total of all the buying and selling of option trading market is closely tied to the stock market. The auction market has 6 types including stock options, futures options, forex options, call options, put options, options broker.
And that's all. Thank you for watching.
I tried so